Hello, my name is Pedro I'm originally from Puerto Rico, but presently I live in Miami, Florida. I came over to the PH Miracle uh, Rancho del Sol retreat to spend some time because I was feeling very bad internally and I was feeling sick from doing not the right thing to my body. Uh, I've loved coffee all my life since I was a little kid. My mom has it on my baby book that since 2 years old I've been drinking coffee from my family, from my grandparents and those things. And my lifestyle and diet was similar, very Puerto Rican style, rice and beans, fried plantains, meat, a lot of sugar from the desserts and so on. Back in 2007, I was diagnosed with bladder cancer, which had a surgery because I didn't know about the PH Miracle. And this surgery was called, or is called, the radical cystectomy. And it's very radical. It took 9 hours plus of surgery. They took my bladder out. They took my prostate out. They took more than 21 lymph nodes. And what they did was then they cut a section of my small intestine and rebuilt it as a pouch, call it a neobladder, connecting my both ureters, left and right ureters from the kidneys and to the urethra. But although the surgery by the doctors, they said it was a total success, internally was creating other problems. And back in 2012, then one of the ureters, my left ureter, got totally blocked. It blocked my left kidney, and as of today, my left kidney is non-working. It totally stopped more than a year ago, March of 2012. Later on the same year, 2012, on December, my right kidney got infected. My creatinine level went all the way up to 9 point plus. That the doctors, everybody was very concerned. So with my right, the situation of my right kidney being on this level or this measure that the doctors use, the creatinine level being so high, they even suggested that I am a candidate for a kidney transplant, meaning that within a year for them and their numbers, I would have to go through dialysis and maybe later a kidney transplant. I didn't like the idea. I didn't like the prognostics, so got into a more, you could say, involved, or try to say to myself, I have to do the changes. And along came an offer from PH Miracle, from Rancho del Sol, to spend time, and they had a special offer on the prices and everything. And I took a 2 weeks, 14 whole days over here at Rancho del Sol. And ever since I came the first day, well, yes, I had some internal problems at the beginning because my system, now that I am understanding better, my body was so acidic that all the acid was trying to get out so fast. But within 3-4 days, my body was already reacting very positively. I can feel it, I can measure it because every day I measure my urine pH level, morning, afternoon, and evening, and the measurements with the paper has come up 8.0 or plus every day, no matter morning or afternoon or evening. That means that I'm hydrating very well, or I'm eating the good food. Even eating a lot, because I feel that I'm eating a lot. I have avocado shakes in the morning, 2 of them. And is a full glass. Those glasses are easily 16 ounces each glass. Then you could add up the green juice. They put in my room 2 containers, and I'm quite sure that each container is a liter as well. And I've been on the liquid diet. I have soup for lunch and then 2 bowls of soup for dinner. So it's a lot of intake of food, I would say. And even with that, every day, I have lost more than 14 pounds in these 2 weeks. Like I mentioned, my urine, which I measure it every day, and I see it, it has gone from a dark brown color to a very clear yellow, almost white, odorless, because previously it was very stinky and a lot of odor. Right now it doesn't have any odor, and the pH levels are at the levels I just previously mentioned. And I could feel it internally. I could feel my whole body reacting very positive to the diet that I have been doing for this last 14 days at Rancho del Sol. And I highly recommend to everybody to do the sacrifice, if you say if it's a sacrifice, but it's better for health. And if you look at it as a health issue, then it's not a sacrifice. You're investing in your own health, and this will be for the long run.